Well, in other words, you agree that other people are not gentle and loving and decent?
God, Jeanette, why are you doing this? Do you know something about Selma that I don't? Is there something about her that I should know that you're not telling me? Because I will find out sooner or later. Do you hear me? I demand to know about Selma.
Selma is the only gentle, loving, and decent woman I have ever met. She is unreproachable and incapable of deception. She is the epitome of decency. And the fact that you can doubt her knack of decency on your part, you are not a decent human being. And neither am I, because I'm here with you knowing what Selma is, and neither is Bill, because he wrote me to this. We are not decent people, Barney. Who is Selma? She thinks you're the most decent one of us all. And that makes her an idiot in my eyes. There are only indecent people or idiots in this world because that's all I ever see. And that's how I spend most of my day thinking about things like that. Any wonder I take Prozac?
Where I've never been so depressed in all my life.
I think my analysts have nobody Thursday afternoon.
Is it true, Jeanette? Am I really so terrible? Are we all so terrible?
Do you know what the rate of literacy is in the United States? 86%. Do you know how many married people have committed adultery? 87%. We're the only country in the world that has more cheaters than readers.
I never thought of myself like this. I never thought of anybody like this.
You should see what it's like without Prozac.
No, Jeanette, listen, I don't buy it. We're not indecent. We're human. That's what we are, Jeanette. Human.
If I were to tell you stories about people you know, people you respect, you would get sick to your stomach right here on this carpet.
I'm not interested in other people. They're of no concern of mine.
Don't you see what's going on around you? The lies, the deceit, the stinking, sordid affairs going on in motel rooms, and in offices, and in little German cars.
Jeanette, you gotta cheer yourself up. You gotta look at the brighter side.
Do you know Charlotte Corman? Big, redheaded, buxom woman. Her husband is a Mercedes-Benz dealer in Wonton. Bill doesn't like it. Bill doesn't want me to spend any time with her. Doesn't want her to come over to our house. Bill can't stand Charlotte Corman.
So?
He's been having an affair with her for 8 months. I had to stop seeing her 3 times a week so he could see her 4 times a week. These are the times we're living in, Barney.
Look, Jeanette, maybe it's just your imagination. I mean, you must admit that your whole outlook is a little distorted. You're even having trouble tasting food.
Do you know what my proof is? He told me. 2 o'clock in the morning. Leans over, taps me on the shoulder, says, "Have an affair with Charlotte Corman." Who asked him?